The mission of Barbershop Books is to help young black boys and other boys of color to identify as readers by connecting reading to a male-centered space and by involving men in boys' early reading experiences.
What is that book? What's it about?
The letters.
Barbershops are a cultural center, in many black communities. Everybody has to come to the barbershop. And for boys, less than 2% of teachers in the United States are black males, and a majority of black boys are raised by like single mothers. So you have a situation where a lot of boys don't necessarily have male reading models at school or at home, but a lot of those same boys go to the barbershop once or twice a month. And some boys, they actually see their barbers more than they see their fathers, right? And so you have this opportunity for barbers to kind of serve as reading role models for them. Every participating barbershop gets a colorful bookshelf that says Barbershop Books on the front. It lets people know that this barbershop is participating in the Barbershop Books program. Each bookshelf has a curated list of books that are recommended by boys. So we asked boys across Harlem what books they like to read, and based on those recommendations, we chose the books that barbers and children will see in the participating barbershops. So Barbershop Books is a community-based literacy program. We create child-friendly reading spaces in barbershops across the country. Right now we have reading spaces in about 211 barbershops across 54 cities and 20 states. So I was teaching first grade in the Bronx, and there's a barbershop across the street from my school. So one day I was getting a haircut, and one of my first graders walked into the shop, and he was just sitting there kind of doing nothing. And the whole time I was just thinking to myself, man, I wished I had a children's book to give him, but I didn't. And so it was kind of that moment that sparked the idea for Barbershop Books. We want children to say 3 words: I'm a reader. If you get the right types of books in front of children, many children will choose to read. I started with 1 barbershop in Harlem, and then 10 barbershops in Harlem. And then the next thing I knew, we were expanding outside of New York City and into numerous cities around the country.
It actually excites me because, it's good to see a kid interested in reading, as opposed to before where they would just not know what they wanted to do. And to hear some of the younger kids get into the reading and learn a new word or something like that, it's fun. I actually kind of get into it too.